One must consider the factors while adopting frugal marketing as a part of your entire marketing campaign. And what is that specific things as this? First is that make sure that you make a product which speaks for itself. Do not make a product which probably does not or requires a good amount of a push to make it acceptable in the market. And hence you need to bring down some specific uniqueness in the product which automatically says or demonstrate that this is the strong USP it is there. It should not be something called a me too. Me too will take its own sweet time to accept, make things dent in the market. So product should certainly speak. Second is that you need to find out a repeatability mode. Consumers must be in a state to buy your products on a regular basis so that you do not spend more on marketing. And because of the repeatable business, you find your sales automatically growing up. So that's another area. The third is that you should make sure that you have a very crispy communication. I have seen entrepreneurs who talk more. They would like to showcase every information about their product or these services in their creatives. Not necessary. People don't register. Consumers will not be able to remember what you are trying to say. And hence you need to have a very crispy communication. So that's there. You should also know when to communicate. When is the time where you see there has to be a conversion happening now? That is the time you need to go about introducing your product and the services. So it's important that you need to know as to when do you communicate, right? You should also know that is there a possibility that you could sell more to your existing customers, though they may be asking a certain requirements, but is there a possibility that you can manage to sell something much more in terms of quantity, in terms of service, in terms of maybe any sort of an offering for that matter. So that's what we mean here. Also choose the best options which is there in the market, because BTL and TTL are so much widely open, not necessary that every medium or every tool which is there available you should go about adopting. You will have to do a pick and choose. You will have to be a little smart enough to know as to what should I use and what not. That's what it means here. Try and make sure that your communication in the social media are specific, not talk too much about it, right? So you need to be knowing about what you should be sharing as an information to your potential customer. And of course, is there a possibility of reaching to your existing customers once again? Do you see or can you manage to create a reason as to you can go and meet your your existing customers again to sell your product? All these initiatives are one which does not cost you much at all, but still you can manage to create more revenue generation in your business. So that's why factors you should ideally consider here.